Welcome back. Welcome back. So, I'm going to get this one right this time. I keep messing this up, but we're going to dive right in. You are here to talk about my top list, and I have another one, and this is my top 5 John Grisham novels. John Grisham is a great author. I have more information about him and a more deeper dive in my Why You Should Read series, which I will put a link up here so you can click on if you're interested in John Grisham at a deeper level. But let's jump right into my top 5 books. We're going to start with The Partner. 1997 publication, talks about, I just can't. The book is about Patrick Lanigan. He has been on the run. He's been overseas. He's under a different alias, and he was an ex-lawyer, and he walked away with over $90 million that the law firm believes that is theirs. And so you have a law firm, insurance people, you have the mob, and they're all after Patrick Lanigan. And when they get him, they're prepared to go to many lengths, many torturous lengths to figure out where this money is. And so you get a story within a story. It is done very, very well. I really enjoyed this. At the number 4 spot, we have The Whistler, published in 2016. What happens when judges take bribes? And it happens more than you think. You know, when the corruption is so evil and secretive that murder is just a foregone conclusion, what do? So the story talks about you have an ex-lawyer, very mysterious, very cagey, wants to employ the help of Lacey, who works for the Florida Judicial Board of Conduct, and they want to investigate this ex-judge, but they have to do so delicately because there's a lot of people that have a vested interest in this judge's well-being, and they do not want the past dug up. And so in the number 3 spot, we have Runaway Jury. This was published in 1996. Biloxi, Mississippi, the tobacco company, they're on trial. The tobacco company has very, very deep pockets. Every jury needs a leader, and they've got one. Or do they? The mysterious man who emerges as their leader, is he really there under false pretenses? Does he have a hidden agenda? And can the tobacco company and their endless amount of money and their lawyers keep them from paying out mega millions? At the number 2 spot, we have the infamous The Firm. This was published in 1991. Obviously, it spawned a movie, just like the Runaway Jury did as well. But we're talking Mitch McDeere, an all-American, up-and-coming lawyer, heavily recruited. He takes a job with the major firm in Mississippi. But after some deaths and very ultra-secretive compliance and security profiles and ties to the mob, something doesn't seem right. But here's the thing. You just can't get up and leave the firm. And at the number 1 spot, we have The Street Lawyer, published in 1998. You can call this a sentimental pick for myself, but this is always probably going to be my number 1 unless something blows me away from Grisham. But I really like this one. The introduction is just fast, riveting pace. You have a homeless guy walks into a law office, doesn't really belong, and everyone knows it, but then no one's really intervened. And the next thing you know, he ends up in a boardroom and he's got bombs taped to him. And the next thing you know, one of their lawyers, Michael, is so traumatized by the events that unfold that he questions, does he really want to do this for the rest of his life? And lo and behold, he's out thinking about his life and walking through the streets and comes upon something that he sees. And as he kind of uncovers the layers like an onion, the next thing you know, he's very interested in doing more kind of pro bono work for the homeless and working for a very unique character. And so The Street Lawyer is a fantastic read. All 5 of these are great. You can't go wrong with any of them, in my opinion. But these are my top 5 John Grisham books. If you're a fan of John Grisham, if you've read plenty of his works and you have some other picks that you think are worthy of your top list, drop me a comment below. Let me know. I'm interested. If you just want to give me your list, give me the titles. I'm cool with that as well. I hope you're having a great Tuesday, and I will talk to you later.